What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our game channel. My name is AJ Gels. How y'all doing? If you can't tell, I sound kind of odd right now. That is not my microphone. That's not anything. My voice is almost completely shot. Honestly, it's why today I'm pretty much just gonna be focusing on Vampyr. Sorry. Yeah. If you noticed in the last video, I took that break at about the 30-minute mark where I had to get up. I was not feeling well that morning. I was feeling a little better. Started to record. 30 minutes in, I broke out in this cold sweat. I had to get up, and I'll let you fill in the blanks there. I was feeling nauseous. I had to go take care of it, and just absolutely just tore up my throat, and now my voice is just completely gone. So yeah, I'm playing this because I don't really have to do a whole hell of a lot of talking. Excuse me. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. Retrieve the necklace. What do we want to do? Let's help out the vampire hunter. Yeah, we could keep up with the main quest, because last video we decided to spare Sean Hampton. It is Sean Hampton, right? Because I keep wanting to say Sean Murphy, but I know that's not wrong. I think I'm thinking Sean Hampton. I think I'm thinking too stereotypically Irish.
Inhabitants of the presence of vampires. What does that make me? A double or a triple agent?
I totally lost my train of thought there. I'll do my best to, speak up, speak clearly, and all that, and yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry that I sound like this.
Easy. We can deal with this.
All right, come on, dudes. Oh crap! I had my gun. I forgot I saw my gun equipped. Yum 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 yum. Guys, I sound like I'm a smoker. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have new skills now. Oh, I can. Oh, that's neat.
I shall fear no evil.
Oh, so I can have 4 skills equipped, not just. Oh, that's kind of why I was reluctant to get new skills.
No! He's dead!
So I can have 4 equipped. It's on all the trick on L1, L2. Oh. I did not catch that. It's a neat addition. Or yeah, I mean, I don't know. I for some reason I thought we'd only get 2.
Back, demon! Back!
That should be all she wrote. That's another one posted. If you also hadn't figured it out, I have 0 plan of what the hell we're doing in this video. I'm kind of thinking about just running around the docks and just trying to complete side missions and talk to people. I think that's gonna be the focus. In the next video, we'll get back on the main path. It's I love playing RPGs. It's probably one of my favorite video game genres. But man, when I do it on the channel, I'm always afraid that I'm being too schizophrenic. That I'm we're getting into the story. We're really starting to get into the story. It's really cool. I think people would enjoy it. And then it's, oh well, I'm now going to just do weird. Now I'm going to do side missions for 3 videos. I don't know. I just hope my flow is better than I think it is. That That's awesome.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. Get back in the grave! Your voice, friend.
Stay on the inside. Stay away from the shotgun. I need more blood.
Oh, Christ!
This is you and me now, buddy. Stop hitting me with your Jesus stick. I'm sorry, that's mean. I shouldn't say that.
Done. Mr. Throgmorton should be happy.
This room looks like there should be something in here. Oh well. Let's go see Ichabod. I love that name. I was really hoping his last name would be Crane. I so wanted that.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, well, that sucks. He's writing with a feather.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
I know it's a
Dr.
quill,
Reed.
whatever.
Can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
I put up your public service announcement. Consider the common folk warned about the vampiric presence.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You may not realize it, but you saved a great many lives today.
Do you really think they could be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
You know the sad saint is a vampire, right? You crazy bastard.
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Sean Hampton's shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
Yeah, fair enough.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Alright, let's see here. Who in the district do we know about? Okay, so a few people. She's suffering from something that we don't know. We talked to her. No, we have not talked to her yet. We've taught. I think we taught in the no, I don't know. Screw it. We'll just kind of go through and talk to everybody we can.
What do you want?
Jeez, you could be a little nicer.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
Oh, fine. I'm not a big fan of you either.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right, okay. No need to get all worked up.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of you either.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Interesting. Frankly, I'm not a big fan of the guards, so let's go kick the crap out of those
What
guys.
just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Well, I'll leave you.
Let's talk to this lady.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No, I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless.
That's a lot of people to stay aware of.
A lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Oh crap, I didn't ask her about what happened.
Glad to...
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Interesting. Alright, let's pick our next quest. So far we've talked and gotten everything we can out of Ichabod and the Paxton sisters. Okay, man. I think this district's a little screwy in its construction. Like I'm having trouble like telling exactly where everything is. It's like I don't know the way back to the what was it? The turtle? Whatever that that bar was. I'm not entirely sure where it is. Kind of trying to like remember my way back. It'd be kind of nice if you could set these like I'm trying to think what to call it, like a waypoint on these people, like to track them. It's more of a quality of life thing, if you know what I mean. That was really simple. Alright, well, if I can't find where the hell I'm going, might as well just go back and start doing this quest.
Over there!
Oh shit, fuck.
One of them vermin!
Hey, I don't appreciate those words. Crap. God damn.
Not burning, does it? Die, vermin!
Ah, you're dead. Stop lighting me on fire. That hurts, goddammit. I hear vampires. There they are. I'm hearing vampire sounds. See, I kind of like now how I have a shadow spell, because now I can kind of vary up my damage and I can start. Come on, brain. Like I said, I can now vary up my damage a lot more. And I can play to the different guys.
House Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
And I can now start to kind of do play more to the vulnerability, not the vulnerabilities, but I can play better against like resistances and whatnot. Crap. Note to self: that move doesn't really help you much when the target is moving. You dick. Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button.
That leech is fast!
I don't appreciate being called a leech, you dick. Hell was that? Okay, it's telling me where the hell's this door?
Giselle's stolen money.
Oh, all right.
Everyone has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Oh, it's one shot, dude. Oh, motherfucker. Excuse me. Sorry. I'll try and speak up a little bit. I'll try and speak up a little bit more. Jesus.
You again? What do you want?
Fine. I just found your money thing. You could probably be a little nicer.
Men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Let's see, did that open up a new dialogue option?
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Well, I'll leave you.
All right, man. We're just chunking away at this. Track that quest, because I think she'll be over near the bar or somewhere in that vicinity. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell it to that guy. It's telling me to keep going up, but how the flip do I do that? Some shillings. Yeah, it keeps telling me to go up.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem quite the stranger to these parts.
You know what, Martin? You and me. You know what? Actually, I don't remember. Did we talk? Oh my God! I can't find the stairs down now. I'm stuck. I live here now.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to...
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
I can respect that at the very least. I mean, I think you're kind of shady, but you know, respect where respect's earned. You know what? It was still giving me that up logo when I could talk to what's his face down there. So I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna see if I'm overthinking this. Oh, well, there we go. There's my answer.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
All right. Well, before we talk to her, let's loot her house. All right. Let's see. Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone. So now I am writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove to you this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours, okay? This way you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The Wet Boot Boys are all over the neighborhood claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we could make an arrangement to settle things out once the heat dies down.
It's locked.
Anyone else feel kind of bad about stealing from an old lady? Well, I guess you guys have nothing to feel bad about, because I'm the one doing it. So there you go. You guys are morally safe. I'm going to hell. But whatever.
So, Dr. Tippett.
Oh, great. You see the drug addict.
Whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
That song by the Bare Naked Ladies was just going through my head. Does anybody know that song, Enid? Whatever.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. I would never say that to him, of course.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the joker, Dr. Tippets.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippets? Please, for your charity.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Crazy lady. Oh wow, we started another side quest. Okay. I'm still trying to find my way back to the bar. Like that's kind of like my main goal right now. God damn, this place is so flippin' confusing. Okay, so let's try going this way. Sorry, I'm still trying to get a hold of it. It's just with all the houses in this district kind of goes up and down with a lot of the stairs. It's kind of it's hard to kind of get your bearings sometimes. I really hope I'm not just running back to the... Okay. Okay, I'm also kind of like backtracking from where I went to the hospital. Or not where I went to the hospital, but you know what I mean. I'm kind of backtracking from when we were chasing down Sean. Wait, am I? Son of a! It's not where I wanted to go. Ugh. This cannot be this complicated. I've got to be doing something wrong here. I've got to be overthinking this. Oh my god, please don't tell me it's this way. Okay, this is the night shelter. Okay. Okay, this takes us into the western docks. To which we just run into the same freaking problem. I'm running around in circles here, man. Huh, alright. I was hearing some combat sounds. That was weird. Okay, well, let's try to go this way. Let's not play with that guy. Okay, so there's a hideout up here. Let's make sure, yeah, we're full up on bullets. I know, again, I keep going back into my map. Okay, so that's the west end if we keep going that way. Okay, I think I have an idea of... Okay, so here... There we go. Okay, I was like, why won't he move? Oh, motherfucker. Wasn't this where we first met Sean? Yeah, look, it's a dead person. I don't like those sounds. Oh, wonderful! It's a blinker. I'm not gonna go. I don't want to go play with that guy. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you doing all right?
Back in the crowd. Village all you deserve. Killing's all you deserve. Oh my! You leeches need killing. I'll send you to hell. Bloody monster! Want some of this?
I'm almost out of blood.
Killing's all you deserve. Die, leech! Die, beast!
God, I'm not sure if I'd rather him have a flamethrower or that
Send you to hell.
stupid poison gun.
Killing's all you deserve. Bloody monster! I hate leeches!
I'll get one more drink. Oh, come on, that should have taken him down.
Leeches need killing.
There we go. Problem solved. Let's not go in there. Yeah, okay, because yeah, this is the way that I was thinking about going. I'm also kind of remembering this from the very start of the game. Okay, so we're down here. There should be some boats that I can get onto and then blink over, yeah, to the other side. And that'll put me on the other side of the docks. And if I remember correctly, yeah, now I'm near the bar and everything. Got it. Awesome.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
That sounds unpleasant.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier, I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Sure, yeah.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad.
Kind of like the mob.
We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Do you need medical help, sir?
I feel fine, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye,
Mr. Digby. I like that name, Mr. Digby. I also think it sounds cooler when my voice is like this. Jeez, the other part that makes this so difficult is the fact that where the flip did he go? The fuck?
I hope the rumors about Clay are true. Otherwise.
Oh, okay. I think I might have just gone the wrong way.
I have this thirst for blood.
Can't you feed on that blood a little quieter?
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Can I see what you have?
As long as you have money, I'll show you.
Looks like weapon and looks like crafting components.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Rick.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Wow, you are not a nice lady. I mean, is that really a surprise?
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs.
Ew.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
We're supposed to talk to the guy hiding in the sewer still. That's still our active quest. After talking to her, I want to see if I have anything activated for him.
You again. What do you want?
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Goodbye.
Man, these guys are really testing my one of doing the no-kill run through. Okay, so we're God, this place is constructed so weird. Oh, okay, no, they are right next to the turtle. Okay, I was about to say, like, why is everyone so spread out in this district? Like, it's really complicated to find everything.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
I think you have a problem, dude.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? This neighborhood.
Excuse me.
So friendly, so joyful.
Yeah, that's...
No reason at all.
That makes sense.
Life is hopeless and then we die? Is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn streetlight.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Man, poor bastard.
Is it true Sean Hampton saved your life?
Yep. The sad saint grabbed my soggy ass and brought me back to the pier after I fell into the canal. I was a wreck back then.
And you're not now?
And yet you're still drowning in cheap liquor.
Sean Hampton really acted like a saint that day. But I suppose I'm just another lost soul who doesn't deserve to be saved.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure, I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Excuse me.
Mr. Delaney.
All right. Well, we're getting up there in time. So here's what we'll do. We'll go after this guy in the sewer. And then after that, we will... and then next video, we'll come back. I'll finish talking to people in this district, and we'll finish up any of the remaining side quests. And then the video after that, we'll get back into the story. So there's the... I guess you'd say there's the plan. Jeez, the way this place is freaking constructed, man. I've liked how the Pembroke and the Whitechapel districts were built. I mean, they made perfect sense to get around. This one is a little more, a little bit more like all over the place. Then you kind of run into the issues of the fact that all the people are so spread around. You know, and if you're like me, you like to talk to all the people. Alright, let's find this guy and get this going. I'm getting hungry.
I cannot enter.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm stuck. Oh, great. I just stepped in this water for absolutely no reason. Fantastic. Ah. Shoes are all wet now. Oh, yeah, skeletons. It's not foreboding. Oh, that's right. They said they were going to block off the front entrance. Because, you know,
I believe I'm doing this.
That's blocking off the front entrance. Okay.
It's locked.
I'm trying to remember my way around here. Down there was where I fought Fergal, I think. Also, that's a stupid name. Okay, where to now? You know, it'd really help if we had a map of this freaking place. Okay, that opened.
I cannot enter.
Phenomenal. So imagine what's in that water that you're just walking in, and now your feet are covered in it. How unpleasant that is. The heck is down this way? I know I'm going away from the objective. I got distracted. I'm lost. Oh, okay. I could have just blinked up here. Okay, I'm back on track. Oh, now I'm lost again. Can't remember which door I went through. There we go. Alright, now it looks like we're going in the right direction. And now we're in the Skull territory. This is a room for Harriet Jones. Okay, I don't think he's here.
Your place is not here.
Alright, thanks, dude. Way to make me feel welcome. See, it's funny because I'm not welcome here apparently. Is this where we... Yeah, I think that's where we came in. We ran this way. And let's go down and just keep trying to move this. I'm just trying to keep moving in this direction. Freaking finally, dude.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit it. It was an accident.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Yay, investigation successful. Let's see here. So we still have a few open ones. We have ghoul diggers. Locate the site where the bombing took place and retrieve that dude's necklace. All right. Well, guys, next video, I'll get us out of the sewer before we before I start the next one. I want to say, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.
It's locked.
Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gales. The See I'm Done Gaming channel. I'm out.